This is a summary and expansion of a discussion focusing on major fiscal and domestic crises in Canada. Asterisk fiscal crisis. The PBO's projection of a $68.5 billion deficit is labeled stupefying and shocking, with the warning that the current path is unsustainable and threatens the country's future. Canada is done if not corrected. Lilly attributes this crisis primarily to federal policies. Asterisk economic stagnation. The conversation also highlights Canada's flatline real GDP per capita, a key measure of living standards, suggesting the economy is struggling to keep pace with population growth. Asterisk immigration woes. The state of Canada's immigration system is dissected, with specific focus on asterisk the failure of the government to track visa overstays, leading to an estimation of potentially 1 million undocumented individuals, asterisk. Concerns over fraud within the system, especially as 4.9 million visas are set to expire soon, asterisk. An alleged explosion in fraudulent asylum claims, which Lilly points to as evidence of a broken liberal system, asterisk political context. These domestic crises and the cost of living are now the most pressing concerns for Canadians, eclipsing foreign issues and specific political figures. Expansion on key points. 1. The PBO's dire warning on the deficit. The interim parliamentary budget officer, Jason Chalk, delivered this stark warning. The $68.5 billion deficit projection for the fiscal year 2025 to 2026 is a significant increase from the previous year's estimate and breaks previous fiscal anchors, such as maintaining a declining or stable debt-to-GDP ratio. The PBO essentially stated that the government's financial course requires immediate action, such as raising revenues or cutting spending, because delaying change is not an option. 2. Flatlined real GDP per capita. Real GDP per capita is an indicator of the average economic output and standard of living for each person in the country. When this measure is flatlined or declining, as it has been in Canada in recent periods, it signals that economic growth is either not strong enough or is being offset by rapid population growth, leading to a poorer average quality of life for residents. The discussion links this directly to the broader economic and immigration debates. 3. Immigration system and visa overstays. The critique of the immigration system focuses on a significant administrative failure, the lack of robust tracking for individuals whose temporary visas student, worker, or visitor have expired. The estimate of nearly 1 million illegals refers to these visa overstays, suggesting a large number of people who entered legally but remain without status. The scale of expiring visas, 4.9 million, adds urgency to the concerns about system integrity and the potential for increased fraud and undocumented residents. The surge in asylum claims is presented as another vulnerability of the current system being exploited. Please leave your comments.